I never thought a crush could ruin my life in less than 10 minutes. It started on a Thursday during fourth period chemistry. The whole classroom smelled like burnt metal because Mr. Garza kept overheating the lab burners, and everyone was half asleep waiting for the bell. I sat 2 tables behind Ava Morales, the girl I'd liked since sophomore year, and she had this way of laughing at literally everything, even the dumbest jokes, and somehow that made everyone else laugh too. I'd spent months trying to talk to her without sounding like an idiot. Months. But every time I got close, my brain would short circuit. So when my best friend Mateo leaned over and whispered, "Bro, just do something memorable," I actually listened. Worst mistake of my life. See, our school had this stupid tradition where seniors would pull harmless pranks before spring break. Nothing crazy, moving desks into the hallway, hiding rubber ducks around campus, stuff like that. Mateo dared me to sneak into the morning announcements and dedicate a song to Ava in front of the entire school. At first, it sounded impossible. Then it sounded genius. By lunch, Mateo had somehow stolen a staff keycard from his cousin in the office, and by 7th period, we were standing outside the broadcasting room trying not to laugh. My heart was beating so hard, I thought security cameras could probably hear it. 30 seconds, Mateo whispered. Inside the room, the student announcers were wrapping up. If we timed it right, I could jump onto the mic before the principal cut the feed. I remember thinking this was the kind of thing people looked back on and laughed about years later. I was so unbelievably wrong. The second the door cracked open, Mateo shoved me inside. I stumbled forward, grabbed the microphone, and before anyone could stop me, I said, this is for Ava Morales. You're the prettiest girl in this entire school, and that's when the fire alarm went off. Not a drill, a real alarm. Red lights flashed across the room. Everyone started yelling. One of the broadcasting computers sparked, and suddenly there was smoke pouring out from under the desk. I froze. An administrator sprinted into the room and saw me standing next to the controls with a stolen keycard hanging out of my pocket. And in that exact moment, every single person in the building heard the principal scream through the live microphone, "Who broke into the broadcast room?"